Nothing about life is easy. We shouldn't want it to be. If it's so easy and anybody could do it, where's the value? I want to talk today about goals and kind of what we're doing to get into the goals that we have. What are those goals? How do we measure them? By what measures? Are all of our goals attainable? Are they realistic? Are they out of reach? Are they too easy? Where are we? I mean, I know that the old adage is that we make our New Year's resolutions and we break them 30 days later because we can't hold on to something that's not tangible, that's not measurable, that we're not even bothering to measure. But we all want those goals to be attained, and we want those goals. You want to lose 20 pounds, you want to do a marathon or even a half marathon, you want to hike K2 or Everest, you want to do this or that, but you're just completely sedentary, you have no ambition to do the laundry. Those are the things that I'm talking about. What kind of goals are we setting, whether it's educational or otherwise? What are our goals in terms of any accomplishments whatsoever? What are we actually going after? Are we going after anything? Or have we gotten so soft to the point where the TV and watching the next, or doing our next binge is the most important thing we've ever done? The amount of time wasted that we'll see, we'll find opportunities where we had probably the largest amount of information we've ever seen in our whole lives. I know we make fun of it, the internet, and those who have created it or what have you. But if it goes ignored, we're not going to be, ignorance saved nobody. So it's important that we create these goals, whatever goals that we may have. They can go simple. If you have a learning disability, if you have this or that, and you know that you have the ability to hold on to one or two goals all year, if you accomplish them, that's something. Don't be discouraged by the goals that you made and the goals that you accomplished, whether how big or how small. Now, if your goal is to not watch TV for a year, that's definitely interesting. And if you accomplish that, you can do 2, 3, 4, 5 goals. You win yourself off of cable TV. So I think that there's something to be said for any goal that we set ourselves, set our minds to. If you write it down first, if you set weekly goals, or even if it's out of 5 days, then measure yourself out of 5 days. Give yourself a day or two to kind of clean up, make sure you're ready for the next 5 days. And after the third, fourth week, use those weekends also. And now in the next month, and the next month, and the next month, now you go week to week, month to month, month to month, and all of a sudden you're finding yourself 7, 10 months away from your goal instead of 7 months into your goal. And you found yourselves to the point where you're actually able to accomplish this goal. And there's a lot to be said for accomplishing any goal. I think your goal is to have a 3.8 GPA and go to the finest universities in the country. Do it. There is nobody that's going to stop you unless it's you. You'll come up with every reason. You'll come up with every justification. You'll come up with every, how can I put this on somebody else? How can I scapegoat this? How can I scapegoat that? How can I make up excuses for everything I've ever done that kept me from being who I wanted to be? What is our goal? Why do we not want to attain it? What's our excuse for not wanting to go after it? Go after it. Change your game. Make yourself uncomfortable, like I said in the first video. If you're comfortable, you've accomplished whatever you're going to accomplish because you have no room to grow. The moment that goal is a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit unattainable, just a tad bit, you might become hungry enough to go after it. For me, that goal has been my doctorate, whether at USC or anywhere else. Obviously, I'd love to finish up my doctorate at USC. That's my goal. That's my highest goal. It's not the only goal that I hold, obviously, but it's a large one. My grandfather was an educator. He was an educator. He was an economist. He was a member of my faith. An incredible person. My parents, likewise, they are incredible people who've taught me my whole life about the ethics of hard work. So at the end of the day, where do you want to be? Who do you want to be? What are your goals that you set out to make that happen? If you don't have those goals in place, how can I help you? And I mean that in both ways. How can I actually help you create those goals? And if you don't have them, how can I actually help you? I can't. I can't do anything to support a goal that you haven't been taking the time and interest to write down. So my goal is this: to help you as much as I possibly can, and it starts with you. Don't give yourself reason to ever doubt. Don't give yourself reason to ever create a situation where you become the perpetual victim of anything. Don't allow others to control your life. Take control of what you're doing. Take ownership of what you're doing. Own it. And good luck.